Ladies and gentlemen, we have 15 days to complete the season, and I need to get 18,000 SP. I'm not worried, and you shouldn't be either if you haven't completed it yet, because there is a ton of SP out right now, and I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to get all of it, so you can make sure you get your 87-10, your Firmino, or your icon pick, and don't miss out on two of the best centre mids in the game. And all you've got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below and subscribe. And of course, if you want a team like mine and you need some coins, well, do you want the best team in FC25? Yeah, baby! Do you want to be able to buy players like this or this and not be stuck with a team like this? Oh! Then you need to head over to skycoach.gg, select the amount of coins or which weekend league boost you'd like, make sure to pop in Pro Recall at checkout, and enjoy your new team. So first of all, let's talk about why I haven't done this yet. I have not played FIFA as much this month. I've essentially been away, I've been very busy, I've had a lot on, and FIFA has not came up as much in my priority list, but videos still have. I just haven't been playing the actual game. I'm still knocking off all of the weekly objectives very, very comfortably, as I'm sure most of you are, but if you're not, things like these are going to make things very easy for you. Now, I can imagine most of the people watching rivals or friendlies or foot champs, but some of you won't do squad battles, and you can do this in the background. I made a video on the squad battles method recently. I will drop it in the description down below, and it's going to help a lot of you just close off some of this SP. I mean, first of all, 500 for doing this. Obviously, if you've done your 10 rivals matches or potentially rush, foot champs or friendlies, any of those as well, you're walking away with 1.5k SP every single week just for doing this. You also get yourselves a lovely set of packs. Now, I'm going to close this off tonight, make sure that this is done so I do get the pack and the SP, and I'm going to head and do this because this is the thing that I think a lot of people miss out on. Win free rush matches, because not only do you get 300 for doing it, you also complete this set. So between that, you've got 800 there. We've also got up here another 1,000 that a lot of people are missing out on. So that's almost 2,000 SP just off the bat. Then here's another section where squad battles is going to help you. I am 8 games away from 24 SP there, so 2,400, and then another 1,500 for completing it. So just from this set here, you've basically got another 4k SP. So you see there straight away, you got 4k here, you've basically got 2k in these bits here. So that's 6,000 of the 16,000 I need off the bat. And all I've got to do for that is play 8 squad battles games, 3 rush games. So realistically in total, we're probably looking at an hour. And then what I can do is also go through the evolving kit sections as we do this as well. So this is a very simple objective to do. For this, annoyingly, we're going to have to buy the evolving kit. Now, if you go to stadium items, the evolving kit on its own is going to cost you, if we go all the way down here, 900 FIFA points or 90k. Now, if we go to the bundle, which is really, really stupid, like, I don't know why, the evolving kit is cheaper. So we get all of these tifos and then we get the evolving kit. Now, I am going to purchase this with FIFA points because I'm a YouTuber. I do make profit from the game. Do not do that. Just get yourself 90,000 coins using my trading methods or going through the Discord, whatever the option is. Do not pay EA any money for this because it's insane. Now, it's cheaper for some reason to do it in the bundle. So just make sure you do the bundle, then apply the kit. And what you're going to do is you're going to play. So by evolving the kit, you're basically just going to complete the objective, play the objective that we've got here. So tier 1, play free, score free, win free. You then evolve it. Then you do exactly the same for the next 2 stages. You don't have to buy more kits, so you're absolutely fine. It's just a kit that evolves, which is really weird, but it does give you a lot of SP. So if you have a look at here, the overall reward, I don't know if there is an overall reward, doesn't look like there is, but you're getting about 700 a piece for all of them, and then you get 1,000 for doing that last one. So first one you get 750, second one you're going to get 1,000, third one you're going to get 2,000 because you get for completing the set as well. So 2, 3, basically 4,000 more XP. So right off the bat, we've basically covered off half the SP that I need to get done just by doing a few objectives very, very fast. It's such an easy thing to go ahead and complete. Now, your next objectives, you've got your Fantasy FC League. That's not going to get us anything. As you can see, I'm being absolutely mudded, and I will not be doing any more of the Fantasy FC League, if you're wondering. Now, luckily, the daily objectives are going to reset, as you can see there, in 45 minutes. So by scoring goals, playing one, and then completing that, I'm going to get another 200 SP. If you are someone who has failed so much in terms of completing the SP, and you're going to need to tick more off, bear in mind, they are going to release loads in the last few days. They always do that. There will be loads released in the next 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, of course. But Failing that, you've got other objectives or other game modes you can go through very, very easily, playing games in things like your player objectives, which is obviously just a player career, your manager career. You can play these in the background. You don't actually have to win. It's all plays. If you look at how many there are there, 3, 3, 3, 3, that is going to be a total of, I think that's, I want to say 1,500 season points. You then get another 500 for completing it. So that's 2k there, where you can basically just play matches in the background, which is very, very simple. It's exactly the same as the manager. You can play matches in the background. You don't have to win. You just click pause or play at halftime, and there you go. You've got a load of SP. Now, for those of you who are very good at trading, or for those of you who do spend money on the game, of course, we do have the option of the season pass pack that they release every single month or whatever it is, where they give you the opportunity to get 1,500 season points. Now, what I will say about this pack, and I'm not advising you to buy it. I know there's going to be someone who comments, this video is meant to help me. Why are you telling me to buy things? I'm not telling you to buy it. What I'm telling you is they've added value to this pack. So if you were going to spend FIFA points anyway, they also give you your breakthrough team of the week pack, which basically means you get team of the weeks, which obviously are extremely expensive at the minute anyway. Obviously, as you saw there's a lot of fodder from the pack. If you actually look, other things in the store that you pay 1,500 points for, they're not as good value as that pack. So it is good value if you're going to be spending anyway. That doesn't mean you should spend. It just means it's not the worst thing in the world if you already are. Now, also, for those of you who can make coins on FIFA, or you have a lot of coins, spend the coins if you want to. If you get to the point you physically cannot complete the season pass without it, that is an option for you. Now, once again, I am in no way saying you need to do this. I'm just advising you it's an option. And for some of you, it's going to be an easy option with the coins that you have, or it's going to make sense with the informs you're going to get. You've seen we've got a lot of fodder there. Now, I'm someone who spends money on FIFA anyway. If you see my shorts, I spend money on FIFA because it gets me content. Now, if it doesn't get you content, you probably don't want to spend money on it, which is okay. You can spend the 300k, because if you know, that's the difference between you getting an 87 times 10, or, you know, Firmino, for example, or even Szoboszlai or Olmo. Those are all crazy players, and if this is going to get you that whole thing completed off, then absolutely 300k is 300k. How many people finish the FIFA game and they go, oh well, actually I've got 1 million coins at the end of the year and nothing to do with it? And it might not be you, and that's okay. And if you don't have 300k or 1,500 SP, do not worry. There are so many things you can do to cover off these SP. And honestly, guys, if we look at how long we've got left, first of all, we obviously went through this already. This refreshes in 3 days time. So in 3 days time, this is going to reset. That will then have 12 days, which means basically another 2 sets of this. Now, when I've completed this next set, that's going to be these 2 sets here, which we can see, which means this is also going to give me in total another 3,000 SP on top of what we already discussed. Now, what we went through in total just on the page that's currently available, and there have been SP that's refreshed today and gone. So there are things that we've missed and have already disappeared, which means there's going to be things that are coming back. But just from everything I've showed you here, there's about 12,000 SP. On top of that, you've got SP available in the store, which you don't have to buy, but can do. You've got the kits that are very easy to sort out for yourself. You've got a ton of other game modes that most of us don't play. Me personally, I'm an ultimate team boy, and that is all, which means if I want to go and play clubs with the boys, I can go and get myself an absolute ton of SP. It's just about what you're going to have fun doing. Make sure that you do have fun, because this is a game. This is not a job. If you are not having fun playing it, there is no point. So make sure whatever you are choosing to do, you're still having a lot of fun. You're still enjoying the game. And if you're sat there thinking, actually, I really don't enjoy playing FIFA, or I don't enjoy this, then play the game modes that are going to get you SP where you're not going to have to play. And namely, that is playing games in the background, sticking a game on in a player career and not actually playing it. And that's a very simple thing to do. And I think a lot of people forget that you can literally do that on squad battles and a load of other game modes. So do that on your squad battles, get those games completed off, see where that lays you. And if you guys need any more help, comment down below, and of course, subscribe.